Good evening, everybody. How are you all? I'm sorry that I'm 5-10 minutes late. Please say hello. Where are you all from? Have you all had a good day so far? I've had an amazing day. I've never stopped. Literally till about 10-15 minutes ago was the first time I've kind of sat down properly today. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you. Hello everybody. How are you all? Nice of you all to join me. Please send all your love. I send all my love right back to you in abundance. Thomas, I'm very well, thank you, darling. How are you? Thank you. So the technical hitch was I forgot to put my phone on charge. So by the time I got home, it was totally dead. So I had to give it a little bit of a charge. We're on about 25%. So if it does cut out, bear with me and I'll get it back as quick as possible and come back on. Hopefully I can stay for about an hour this evening. I am exhausted, so an hour should be enough. Thank you very, very much. Hello, Karen. Nebadata. Sorry, people phoning me. Nobody please phone me. Either no Facebook messages, no messages, no phone calls. Please, please, please don't phone or contact me right now. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Shell. So many lovely people coming to join us this evening. Sorry, same person phoning again. Oh, do you know what you like? Yes, I know I look like I've been electrocuted this evening. Everybody tells me that my hair looks good today, so we'll just go with it. No problem, darling. Hello. No problem, Amy. Not a problem at all. Hi. No, you're probably not too late, Ange, because I was a few minutes late. Hello, Elaine. Elaine, William, Kerry and Sean. A beautiful family. We had lunch up there. We had tea up there tonight and it was beautiful. Okay. So thank you very, very much, Kerry. That's what I said, wasn't it? Yeah. William and Kerry and Sean. Yeah. All four of them. So hello everybody. Okay, we're up to 95 people. Keep sharing the video. Get as many people watching as possible. Hello Levi. Lots of people. If I don't say hello, I'm sorry. It's just maybe I've not picked up the name or not spotted it quick enough. Oh, thank you. Mark Richardson, I got a card fall out just as I read your message. Mark Richardson. I'll just write that down. Okay, Mark Richardson. So the card that falls for you, Mark, is Isaiah. It's a beautiful card. It says it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. So there are lots going on for you, Mark Richardson, at the moment in all aspects of your life rather than just work. Definitely at home and personal life as well. So you are my first card tonight, Mark Richardson. Thank you. And I get a bit of a sore right shoulder for you, Mark Richardson. Either you've been having a bit of a problem in there, getting pain in there or something. So I hope you can take that. Thank you. I wasn't going to start reading yet. I was just kind of saying hello to everybody and let everybody join us before I start channeling. Thank you. Loads of people all over the place. Where are you all? I'm in the Highlands of Scotland. A little place called Nairn. Apparently it's the fastest town in Scotland. Thank you. Ooh. Mel MacArthur. Mel MacArthur, as I read your name, this card falls. And it's about a wee trip away. Not for a long time, maybe 2 or 3 days or something like that. Maybe you're thinking about going away for the weekend or something. It says conditions aren't favourable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to guide and comfort you. So Mel MacArthur, if you've got something coming up, please be aware. That's lovely, thank you. Lovely. Nottingham, lovely. Wales, ooh. Arizona, wow, fantastic. Stricken, lovely. Doncaster, wow, you're all over the place. Till you're open, you can visit us all. Yes, I will be in Aberdeen in a few days, actually. I think it's like the 13th or 14th we come to Aberdeen. We're in for about 4 or 5 days, so I am fully booked at that time. I've got group readings and I do have one-on-one private readings, so I don't think I've got any more time to see anybody else. If anybody cancels on me or if anybody's not able to make it, then there might be a couple available. So if any of you are interested in a private one-to-one, sorry, left kidney. A private one-to-one in Aberdeen, please message the page. I need a reading. That's Dina backwards, by the way, in case of you that didn't know that and just thought I was an English person trying to be Scottish. Thank you.
Tiny town in New York.
A tiny town in New York, fantastic.
Another Dina.
Oh, hello Dina. It's not very often I see my name, especially spelt exactly the same as me. So lovely. Nairn, super exotic, it definitely is. Done well to keep your accent up there, love. Yeah, you're dead right, Tasha. When I lived in Aberdeen, I was very much Aberdonian. But now I'm up here, I have to speak properly, otherwise nobody will understand what I'm saying. What did you do when you got home, Toby? Oh, Irina, I know, I definitely want to, but at this present moment, my diary looks like, yeah, you can imagine. So yes, don't worry, we will get to you and we'll definitely have wine. Lots of wine. Thank you. Okay, so I am going to pick somebody for a 3-card reading to get started. And she's getting deleted. Thank you. Okay, now I kind of have been given a name. I'm not seeing this name at the moment, so hopefully keep typing your messages. Even if you're watching, type a message, because I might be looking for a certain name. Thank you, Marie. Okay, Craig Ash. Craig Ash. Okay, thank you, Craig Ash. I want to do some cards for you. Can I ask, have you just recently been to the hairdressers or taken somebody to get a haircut? Because I feel like a haircut is important. I'm also getting a lot of pain in my left thigh. Going quite up my left thigh. Either somebody's had problems in the left thigh before, or you yourself get pain in your left thigh. But I'm being made very aware of that. Do you have like I don't know whether it's a muscle thing or it feels quite tight in my thigh. Yeah, so I want to say a muscle thing. Haircut being important. Are you looking at Dina? Dina? I am Dina. Okay, Craig Ash, 3 cards. Let's go. Come on, raise the vibrations. Give me all your love. Keep hitting that heart button. Let me see you pop in. Thank you. Craig Ash, yes I do. Perfect. Thank you, Craig. The 2 came out, so they go back. I only take 1 at a time. I do ask for it to be very specific. 2 again, so they go back. Thank you. He's just had a haircut. Fantastic, thank you. And also somebody around you has a problem in the right foot, or they've been having a problem with shoes on the right foot, because I feel like that's important. Can I also ask, do you cycle, Craig? Or, yeah, either want to get into cycling, or do you actually cycle quite a lot? Thank you. And also I'm getting left kidney pain. So somebody around you has had bad kidneys, or... Thank you. Okay. Oh no, Toby. I don't like chicken nuggets. Definitely not. Okay. Craig Ash, no cards are coming for you. Too many people. Okay. Craig Ash, I feel like there's a bit of a situation with your I have pain in my left side. Okay, that's fine, that makes sense. So I feel like either you've been having either struggles with your children opening up to you, or you feel one of your children's kind of got something inside and they're not really opening up about it. It feels like you can tell that there's a difference in them, or you can tell that they're having a bit of a problem and you're not sure how to tease this information out of them. Thank you. I believe we're all psychic, and especially children, very, very much so. So one thing I will suggest to you is maybe try talking to him in your head. It sounds really silly, but if my son's upstairs and I need him, I think about him in my head and he'll come down and be like, did you just shout me? Even though I didn't. So yeah, talk to him in your head. Keep asking him, you know, what's the problem? You can talk to me if there's anything at all. I hope that you can understand this. Yes, my oldest girl. Okay, that's fine. Thanks, Craig. I do feel things will get better for you with her. She's quite a worrier, and she carries a lot of weight on her shoulders at such a young age. She shouldn't really. Bless her. She's got a very big heart, too, again. So the number 2 is important for you, Craig. Either February is important or the number 2. Sorry, one moment. Some people still messaging me. Thank you. Okay. No, there's still loads of cards coming. Okay, Craig, I'm going to ask you to do me a favour. Can you take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth? Thank you. You're really good, Dina. Thank you very much, Craig. I do my best. I'm not the best, but I do my best. Thank you. Oh, they're throwing themselves. We have one card. That's lovely. We can get started. Lovely messages of people. Thank you. We're up to 197 people. Come on. Whoa, that was ready for you, Craig. Lovely, lovely messages. So nice. Dina, do you like KFC? Ooh, no, I don't. And I actually had a conversation about KFC tonight, actually. It's not allowed to be called Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore. But anyway, I'm not allowed to talk about KFC. Ugh. So, Craig, let's talk about your cards, darling. This is the first card. This is Fiona. Fiona says, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Can I ask, Craig, if the name Sarah is important to you, either in spirit side of life or someone close to you on this side of life? I feel a lady in spirit, and she comes forward with cancer or something like that. It feels like a prolonged illness rather than something quick. Bad bowels, or bowels were affected before. I feel this lady is quite early when she passed. She wasn't really an old lady. I want to say 40s, maybe very, very early 50s, but I wouldn't go as far as 55. Thank you. I feel like a Sunday dinner is important, and I feel like you get a lot of pain in the left side of your head, or this lady also did. If that makes sense to you, please just type. I know I talk and go, I give quite a lot, so don't worry if it takes you a few minutes to get back. I will move on to the next card for you. Don't worry if any of you miss it. You can rewind it and watch it after it's finished recording. So yeah. This card is the second card that falls for you, Craig, and it's Azure. This is one of my favourite cards. I like to pronounce it as you are. It says your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. I feel like this is some kind of solicitor problem, or something about the solicitors, going to a solicitor's or having something done in a solicitor environment. So it's a very positive card. It says your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. So don't worry about that. The third card is Zana, and this is about your home. My mum had cancer. That's fine, Craig. She's quite a force to be reckoned with when she wants something. She comes in quite strong and determined. Thank you. So Zana says, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. And this is about the home or the house. So it could be that you weren't sure if you wanted to stay in that house or you wanted to go away. This card says you've made the decision to stay. So that is a good decision. It's the right decision. Go forward with that decision knowing that everything will be okay. So I'll just write these cards for you. Just in case you need to look over them at the end, I can send them through private messenger if you don't quite catch everything on here. Thank you. Can I ask, is it yourself, Craig, that gets the pain in the side of the head? Or do you know if it was your mom? Thank you. You're all I need. You're all I need. Thank you. My mum. That's fine. Okay, thanks, Craig. Well, Craig, your mum gives lots of love. I say she's a strong force to be reckoned with, and I feel like she comes through today to tell you not to give up hope. I know the thing with your daughter has been playing on your mind quite a lot, so she says don't worry, she will help smooth the road for you. So I will leave your mother's love with you for just now. Thank you very, very much for taking these messages, and I will look for somebody else that I'm drawn to see if I can give somebody else a message. Thank you. What's going on here? That's fine. Okay, let's have a look at some of the Ron Brown. I see Ron Brown and then I start playing with someone on my chin. Ron. Thank you. Right, let's have a look. Where will I go? Where will I go? Ooh, the Willy Wonka's important. I've got the Willy Wonka song. But I feel it's Willy Wonka rather than chocolate. Thank you so much for your lovely, lovely comments. Beautiful. Okay. Wow. 2 psychic cards have come out. There's 2 there, they go back. Okay, let's have a look. Sandy Higgins. Sandy Higgins. Okay, Sandy Higgins, I get a little bit of impatientness from yourself. So either you're quite an impatient person or somebody around you is quite impatient. I feel like you have a lot of energy that you're not quite sure what to do with, and therefore you end up doing loads of stuff that you don't really need to be doing. I feel like you would rather waste energy than preserve it by feeling like you're sitting doing bugger all. Does that make sense to you? Sandy Higgins. And can I ask, do you do some kind of typing for work, or are you actually... You are, that's fine, thank you. Some kind of typing or admin do you do, Sandy Higgins? Because I see a lot of typing or a lot of... Yeah, typing. It doesn't feel like a piano, it definitely feels like typing. And can I ask, have you been at the doctor's very recently, Sandy? Like in the last week? If not, are you due to go within the next couple of days? Thank you. I feel like you're needing something checked, or you're needing... yes, defo me, Sandy Higgins, that's fine. I feel like you've got some... there's something that's annoying me or bugging you continuously, and you feel like you need to go to the doctor's to get it checked out. Please give me a private message afterwards, because, yeah... we feel things that are not always ours. So yeah. And the right knee especially, I feel is important to say. So yeah, please get in touch after the show. Now I'm getting a problem in the right ear. So either you get itchy ears or buzzing in your ears as well. There's 3 things I ask people if they're psychic. Do you get buzzing in your ears? Can you not sleep? And what's the other one? Have you got a brain like a sieve? No. Sleep, buzzing, and picking up pains. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Sandy Higgins. Thank you. I get a lady that gives me a little bit of confusion. I also get a man that gives me a heart problem. Thank you. The heart's really important. Is it the piano? Is piano important too? Because the music that's coming along is like piano music rather than pop music. I'm getting loads of pains. There's so many of you. I'm getting pains all over my body. Thank you. Okay, so Sandy Higgins, these cards are the cards that fell for you. Ariel is the first card. This is one of my favourite cards. It says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gift to open through study, prayer and meditation. Sorry. People messaging. Sorry about that. So yes, this very psychic card. Card 2 is Indriel, which is also quite a psychic card. But this says you do a lot of good for a lot of people. So the angels up above send love and thanks for all that you do here on this earth. You're classed as a light worker, which means everything you do with a pure of heart. So it's a beautiful card for you. The third card is Oceana. And she's about listening to your body. She says, take action. You're in touch with the truth in this situation and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So again, really psychic cards and your body's telling you a lot of things. So yes, please listen to your body. Your body doesn't lie. Your brain will lie to you, but your body won't. So if your stomach's telling you something's not sitting right in an area of your life at the moment, please listen and take action. They are really beautiful cards, so thank you very much for that. Do they make sense to you, Sandy? And can you take what I have said? And I'm getting either... I don't know what you're getting here, but I feel like there's something. Is it a rod or something? I don't know if you have something in your arm here, but I feel like there's something, either a scar or something up your arm here. Does that make sense? And Oceana. Thank you, Marie. Well, I think a lot of you know how I got my gift. I don't think everybody knows how I got my gift, but majority of people do. Yes, they make sense to you. Okay, Sandy Higgins. Well, this lady and this gentleman that stand forward, the lady with the confusion makes me feel like a gran or an older lady anyway. She's quite a giddy lady and she's got a bit of a cheeky way about her. Thank you. And she wasn't happy when she got confused. She didn't like that part. And again, maybe felt a bit down or... yeah, she just felt like she was kind of draining on people. Thank you. And the man with the heart problem, I'm not sure if he's actually still here. Okay. He gives me quite a deep thinker, quite a stern man, quite dictatorish, or he could be quite dictatorish. He does have a soft side to him, but I don't feel it's often that you would see that side. Thank you. So yeah, thank you very, very much. So many lovely, lovely messages. Thank you all so much for coming. It makes me really, really happy to think that all these people come out to see me. I'm just blessed, really, really blessed. So thank you very, very much. Kirsty McDonald. Oh my God, Dina, remember me from... yeah. Hi, Kirsty McDonald. Yes, I do remember you. Hairdressing. Yeah, one of the things that I used to try. So yeah, again, thank you to William, Elaine, Sean and Kerry for this lovely evening that we had tonight of food. I'm just trying to stall time till I see Sandy Higgins' messages because I'm not quite seeing them all. Thank you. Okay, now I'm getting something about a scar in the right eyebrow. Either somebody's recently got a scar in the right eyebrow, because it feels quite fresh actually. Wow, right eyebrow. I don't know if any of you who were on tonight were in Inverness last night, but I was on in Dalney Spiritualist Church last night. It went really, really, really good. It was an absolutely amazing evening. I look forward to going back to all the spiritual churches and hopefully doing my rounds in them all. Okay, you're very welcome, Elaine. Okay, so right eyebrow I'm looking for. Thank you. Kirsty Laird, I have a card for you. This card falls for you. And it is Chantel. It is a beautiful card. It says, new romance is imminent, either with the newcomer or reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So I'm not sure if you've gone through a breakup recently or you're trying to remend a breakup. You give me quite a bit of a sickly stomach, so somebody around you have a sickness bug or had a sickness bug or something in your stomach that's been causing sickness, because I feel quite a lot of sick. Heather McLean, you were brilliant. Thank you so much. Can you make sense of that, Kelly? Two cards. Maybe. Oh, thank you. Kelly Laird also, you... Okay, thank you. The funny feeling in your stomach, either you suffer bad wind or somebody around you gets bad wind, because that's kind of how it feels right now. Thank you. And I'm getting chest... I'm sick just now. Ah, okay. I was just going to say I'm getting quite a bit of a struggle breathing, so have you had quite a bad chest and... really bad breathing, and my voice is going to go actually. Thank you. I want to say about 9 o'clock at night is important for you, Kelly. 9 p.m. Thank you. I know September is important. Thank you. But September is important for a few reasons, not just birthdays. Thank you. Okay, I feel like somebody's breath just stopped. Like, stop. That's how it feels. Breath just stopped. Okay, thank you. So Kelly, I hope that you can take that, Kelly Laird, and understand that. Another card came out for you. Sorry, this is for Kelly Laird, not Kirsty Laird. Sorry, darling. Thank you. Ah, okay, your gran is passed as well, Kirsty Laird. Okay. It's not to say that your gran isn't here, but I kind of felt like I was connected to Kelly Laird, rather. That would be fantastic, Dean Holder. Get sharing. The more people that come on and watch, the longer I will stay, because the more people gives me more energy. Excuse me, so keep. Who is this for? This sounds just... okay, sorry. It's for Kelly Laird. So Kelly Laird, I know you've answered a couple of them. Okay, so the second card, Kelly Laird, is Ray. And Ray says, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind and spiritual growth right now. Thank you. Okay. When I go quiet like that, it's because either somebody lost communication before they passed or somebody felt like they didn't get to say everything before they passed, Kelly. So either you feel that there's words unsaid or the person that passed feel that there's words unsaid. Can you take that? Thank you. And can I ask, has somebody either damaged these two fingers or had to have these two fingers strapped up or get a problem with these two fingers? I'm picking the nose. Sorry. Left hand. Last two fingers. Thank you. I will be in Aberdeen in a couple of weeks, Hayley, but I'm fully booked this time. I'm hoping to get a date for November, which I've not started booking in Aberdeen yet. So it may be if I can get like quite a few people, I can come to Aberdeen for a few days and work. So if any of you are interested in a group, like up to 10 people, I can do a group reading. So yeah, that would be fantastic. Anybody interested, just message. There might be a few of you that can all join together. So Kelly Laird, the next card is Astara, and it says, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Yes, you do compromise. Yes, you don't put yourself first all the time. So now is time for you. Now is time for you to start looking after yourself and doing what's right for yourself. I just feel tonight that you needed to get a message to let you know that everybody in spirit is okay and well, and that everything is all right. So I will write these cards down for you. If you need me after, please get in touch. I kind of feel like she's been cut off or something like that. So I'm not sure if she's actually received this message, but I will put it out there. That's great. Thank you. I would love to come to Wales. Maybe I will come to Wales one day. If I can get enough people, I'll go anywhere. You know. We don't mind driving. Well, Ewan doesn't mind driving. I'm not so great at driving anymore. As we all know. If you see me about on the road, don't wave at me. I have enough distractions in the car. Thank you. Okay, now I've got a man with me. Ooh. Now, he makes me feel Mark is important, but he gives me quite a heavy feeling. Okay. He might still be connected to the last person, actually. He might still be connected to Kelly Laird. I'm not sure anyway. I'm going to go ahead with this guy, Mark. Okay, there's two Marks. Thanks very much. Right, one Mark, move to the side and let me talk to one. Thank you. Right, this guy called Mark I've got, he's an older man. 50. Ooh, that's not old. But he feels like a wise man. A wise man. Is anyone here from Stagecoach? Because I kind of get a feeling I've met this man before. In life. Thank you. Wow, it's going pretty crazy tonight. 242. We are doing really good. Let's keep it up. Keep sending the love. I'm sending all the love right back to you in abundance. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for sharing. Ooh, thank you for sending my cards flying. Okay, so... excuse me. Do wise men exist? Yes. I hopefully shall be marrying one ASAP.
She's here.
Hello, Anne. I hope you've dried it. Don't start laughing, because I will not be able to stop coughing. No, she's going. She's going. Okay, let me see now. Okay, Mark, 50, wise man. I feel like, oh yeah, I've got quite a sore bit just above my left ear. So either somebody's picked something or hurt something above the left ear. It feels like a scratch or a little cut above left ear. Little cut above left ear. Left ear. Thank you. He doesn't like all my hair. It's like really annoying him. Thank you. He keeps his hair nice and trim. Thank you. He makes me feel like a hat is important. Either he used to wear a hat. And I feel like January is important. January, a hat is important. Okay, and this sounds really random, but either somebody has only got a left shoe, or they went to go and get the shoes and they can only find one of them. Like one of the shoes is missing. One shoe missing. Okay. And he gives me a scar on the top right of the head. Top right of head scar. Scar, top right of head. And I feel like David is also important to this person or about this person. Thank you. And either Shell or Shelley? Shell. I'm going to say Shell. 273! Whoop whoop! We're getting there. Come on guys, keep sharing. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, like I say, the more energy, the more people, the more longer I can stay on. That wasn't excellent grammar, but never mind. Hopefully I can stay on longer than most of your bedtimes and keep you awake. And then you'll get into bed and you won't be able to sleep because of my energy. Thank you. Thank you. My 1-year-old lost his shoe. Actually, he's lost one of each pair. Does the marked person make sense to you? Ooh, thank you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Does somebody say whoop whoop a lot? Connected to this person. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. Dance, what's it called? I am a dancer. Wherever you be. Okay. I don't choose somebody, Jan. Like there's so many people around me that one will just stand forward at one time. Leona Wright. Leona Wright. Okay, Leona Wright. Can I please ask for you to take these messages, I think. Does Mark make sense to you? I would say he's no older than 50s, maybe 51, 52 maximum. He gives me a very wise man, so if somebody was having a problem, you know, he would be able to advise you and he would be able to help you. I feel like he's quite a solitary man. He's not really a man that's got loads and loads of people around him. He does like to keep his own counsel. Thank you. Makes me feel like a hat is important. A scar on the top right of the head is important. Thank you. I'm asking him how he passed. He's not really giving me anything. Ah, okay, I fall. I fall. So he gives me fall. I'm not sure if he fell before he passed, but he gives me fall. So Leona Wright, are you there to take these cards for me, darling? Come on, give me all this love. Send it away. Ooh, pop, 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 pop. I love seeing it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, heart. Heart. Okay, Leona Wright, are you here to take the messages? If not, I'll just write down the cards and then I'll move on. So I need you to take these messages if you are here to take them. All right, it's an Aberdeen song. Okay, so Leona Wright, I can't see a message from you to say that you're here to take it. So I'm going to write these cards down, and if you want to get in touch after the show, I will send you the cards and whatever I felt written down for you. Andrea. Okay, so let's pick somebody for some cards. Okay. stand free. Well, I don't think that's what it was originally, but that's maybe what it is. Okay, Beth Cato. Beth Cato, I will do some cards for you, darling. Ooh, they're throwing themselves at me. Thank you very, very much. The first one to fall for you, Beth, is Sonia. She's a beautiful card and she talks about our deceased loved ones. She says, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I'm happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. She comes out around this time because either it could be around time of loved one's anniversary or a time of a birthday. Excuse me. Does baby have a lot of wind? Are you winding baby at the moment? Thank you. Now, the second card for you, Beth, is Aurora, which is a beautiful, beautiful card. It says, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. So there might be a little bit of bitchiness around you or jealousy around you. It could be that there's people bickering and talking, and that's annoying you or getting you wound up. This card says, please just let them get on with it, ignore it, try your hardest not to take on other people's emotions, because if they start being bitchy around you, you'll pick up on that bitchiness and start becoming bitchy back to them, which basically isn't going to help any of you. So try and just ignore them and let them out of your life. They'll soon learn. The third card for you, Beth, is Amiga, which is a really, really positive card. It's a victory card. It says your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So something you've been trying for, something, defo exactly what's going on. Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you. I don't really want to be burping on the internet, but never mind. It's better than farting. Anyway, so the third one is a victory, so something you're hoping to achieve or something you're trying to happen. Is the talk about a wedding, or have you been discussing weddings? Planning weddings even. Thank you. And I'm getting a bit of a sore, either teeth or, no, it's not teeth, gums around the cheekbone area. Beth, either somebody's got problems in this part of the cheek or part of the gums, top right. And is somebody getting new trainers, or has you or your partner been looking at new trainers or being given new trainers? I know you've got a new baby, but I don't feel like they're baby trainers. I feel like they're adult trainers rather than baby ones. So I hope you can take that. Thank you. Also, I get the sign for the heart for you, Beth. So either you've been suffering a little bit of anxiety or somebody around you suffers from quite bad anxiety. Thank you. I've just been given new trainers. Fantastic, Beth. Thank you very, very much for taking that. Hello, Tula. This is my nail lady. Coming to say hello. So yes, sorry about that, Beth. Yeah, something about the cheek or the gum area being sore or problematic. So, thank you very much for taking those cards. Let me just write it down just in case that you need the cards again afterwards. And are you considering a tattoo, Beth, or you've been Ria's teething? In the top right. Really teething already? I just feel pain here in this part anyway. Sonia, Aurora, and Amiga. And either wallpaper or something. You're looking at wallpaper or you're looking at something to go on a wall as decoration rather than paint, if that makes sense. Yes. Brilliant. Okay, Beth, so I'll leave those cards with you. I give love from your past loved ones. Hopefully one day I'll get you in private and give you a full-on reading. So yes, thank you. If any of you are interested in a private reading with me, all you have to do is message the page, I need a reading. Not Dina Conway. If you're looking for a card reading that we've started charging a small donation for, yes, please private mail Dina Conway, because it's slightly different. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, the card readings, you'll see posts on my page about how much I charge, but they're generally fairly reasonable. And I would say 98% of the people that have had them have been delighted with the readings. So yeah, check out both the pages and you can see my reviews and see what I do. So yeah, please feel free to get in touch either way. That's lovely. Okay. Let's see who I'm going to pick. Emma Allison Grant. I have a card for you, darling. Ariel, there is lots of psychics in the house tonight. So it could be that there's some strange things going on around your house. Noises that you're not expecting or things going off in the night that you weren't expecting. So definitely start looking into more about it. There's a lot more that your body can do that you maybe don't fully understand yet. So please look into it. The card says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer and meditation. So that's for you. Thank you very, very much. Now, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the spirit reading, the card reading? Would you prefer, like, if I just give everybody one card, or do you like it that I do the 3 cards? Please give me your feedback. Anything at all. Samantha Dukes. I'm going to pick you for a card just now, darling. Samantha Dukes. Keep strong. I feel like I know there's times in your life where it is really, really struggling. You're not always wanting to get out of bed. Thank you. It could be around this time that you've been feeling like that because this card falls and it's opal, and this is our card for baby spirits. So just to let you know, I say spirits because I feel like there's 2 in heaven, either through miscarriage, termination, stillbirth, anything like that. The children's spirit will be just popping up or popping in to say that they're around you, to send love and to give you as much strength and support as possible. It could be that you get quite cold around your feet a lot, and that's when children's spirit are around us. We get quite cold feet. So anybody with children in spirit, if you get a lot of cold feet, know that they're around you massively. Those of you that don't get cold feet, don't worry. It doesn't mean to say that they're not around you. It's just maybe that your body's not picking up that sensation. That could be due to pain. Thank you. So yeah, I hope that card made sense for you. Spirit cards and spirit. I love any reading. I need a reading on Facebook. Thank you. So Ewan's getting a bad right hip at the moment. Is it the hip or the kidney?
It's the hip.
Definitely the hip. So somebody with a really bad right hip who is either moving into somewhere or out of somewhere just because of the card that I got. Thank you. I want to say Dana. Dana being important. Oh, thank you. Throwing themselves at me. Hello from Fleetwood. Hello. Thank you. Okay. D Grey. Okay, D Grey, the 3 cards that I get for you, darling. This is the first card. It's a caution card. Dana Car Wash. Caution is warranted, D Grey. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding. So I generally get this card when somebody is moving into a property or out of a property. Normally a flat rather than a house. Again, this says a caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding. It could be that when you go to see this house, you just get an automatic dislike to it, or when you go to see this flat, you get this automatic dislike, because by the look of the next card, you decide to stay where you are. So this says you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So that is a really good card. Things will smooth out at home. Don't feel like you have to just run away from your problems. D. Gray. So D. Gray, I hope you can make sense of that. The third card is Shanti. It is a beautiful card. It says, I'm the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So by the cards, it says that your home life at the moment is really quite turbulent and you're not quite sure. Samantha. Okay, that's fine. I'll message you afterwards, Samantha. Because if it's not you, it could be somebody directly linked to you, somebody close to you that's lost 2 children. Thank you. And that they're around you. Especially because they see you're a light worker. They see that you work with young people that need help. So spirit children may just hang around you. You may be able to connect with spirit children rather than adults. Anyway, D. Gray, I'm not seeing a response. So I'm not sure if you're taking the messages or they make sense to you. So I'm going to write them down. 236 people. It's doing really good. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to have a fag. Okay. I've got Bev. I've got Bev with me. Okay. Bev, give me something. Give me what you know. Okay, I feel this lady Bev kind of has her fingers in all the pies, or did have her fingers in all the pies. Smoker. She feels like a lady that would have been able to buy 10 quid's worth of meat and sell it for 20 quid. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of lady. Not dishonestly, just always able to make a buck. Thank you. She's quite a lady. She's quite a lady. Ah, D. Gray, yes they do. Okay, that's fine. Can I ask if Bev makes sense to you, D? Bev, a smoker. She gives me an older lady. I want to say 60s. Thank you. Bad lower back. Bad lower back. I did, Margaret, but Spirit smokes. So I kind of try and hold it as much as possible and not really smoke it. But yeah, somebody had stopped smoking in Inverness the other day and he was messaging me about fags. And he said, have you had a fag today? And I said, actually, yes, I have a fag. I said, but you've got one in your hand right now, haven't you? And he was like, yeah, how do you know? I said, because so do I. I said, so stop smoking and put the fags out. So later on, I picked up my fags and I said, no, I'm not having one. And I put them back. So then I texted him saying, well done. I noticed you put your packet of fags back. And he said, it wasn't a packet of fags. He said it was my tobacco I picked up. He said, and I got caught in a conversation and forgot to roll it. So I thought he was doing good, but he wasn't. Thank you. Sorry, please, nobody call me during this live feed because it disconnects my live feed. It cuts me off. So if you're sharing this, wow, okay, really bad pain in the stomach. Okay, I feel like this lady either had stomach cancer or what's that thing when you get the bag? A colostomy bag or something to do with the bowel outside? Outside. Thank you. Now, who did I say at the beginning of this? Can you remember, Ewan? No, I never wrote this one down. This lady. Okay, so I'm looking for Bev, or Bev is looking for somebody. She's a smoker. Somebody has a lower bad back, really bad, and I feel like either the lady in spirit had stomach cancer or bowel problems. Gillian Gerry, you can take Bev. Does the rest make sense for you? Yes, I do feel that right now, Victoria. And I feel like a watch is really important. You said Bev. Yes, I did say Bev, but I feel Bev is the lady in spirit rather than the lady here. Watch being important. Okay, Gillian, thanks. Thank you. Have you had an itchy bit on your head, Gillian? I'm going to name and shame this person in a minute if she doesn't stop phoning me. I've disconnected her about 8 times and she's kind of messing up my connection because every time she cuts me out, it's like, shh, and I have to get back again. So, eh? Yeah, I know. I know, but I need to do that. So yes, please stop messaging, stop calling. Just stay on here and chat on here. Thank you. Please. Yes. Gillian, yes I have. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm not getting anybody for this, Bev, so I'm just going to move on. Thank you. I don't block anybody really. I've read for people that most people wouldn't even think about reading for. Yeah, I've read for some people that have, created opportunities in my life that maybe I didn't want at that time, which have later caused different opportunities in my life. So yeah, I have forgiveness for every single person. I have love for every single person. If anybody gives me hate or anything like that, all I want to do is give them love back, because I get back what I put out. So if I put out any bad, I'll get back bad. So I try my hardest to just give out love. So sending it massively over here. Tiana Main, I am going to give you some cards, darling. Thank you, and they're coming out for you quite fast. Oh, lovely. So Tiana, Archangel Michael is with you. He is a very, very powerful angel, and I feel like he is a guardian angel for you, my lovely. He says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Keep singing, Tiana. Believe in yourself and sing from your boots. You can do anything you want when you believe. Thank you. He's a really strong, powerful card. As I say, he's an archangel, so he's one of the highest angels you can get. Know that he wraps his wings around you and he carries you forward whenever you need him. So if you're struggling when you're singing, think of Archangel Michael. Think of his power and his light pushing you out there and pushing your voice out to the people. Thank you. This card also, falls for you, Tiana, and it's Celeste. And it's about a happy move to a new home or place of employment. If it's not a new home or a place of employment, it could be new studying or new college or something like that. It's a really big card and it's quite a large change in your life. But don't worry, even if you think that you don't want to move or it's not really for you, it will be a positive outcome. So keep up the good work. The next one is Athena. She's a beautiful card. She says, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So you maybe need to start speaking up for yourself. Sometimes you don't want to hurt people's feelings. Sometimes you just rather not say anything and just kind of go along with the crowd. But this card says, no, stand up for yourself. Please, please listen. Those are the cards for you this evening, Tiana. I hope you can understand them. If you need a copy of them on picture afterwards, just give me a message on Messenger and I'll send you a picture of the cards, Tiana. So, thank you, Tiana. Lots of love to you. Just writing this down. Because as you know, I have a brain like a sieve. Probably sieve holds more, actually. Thank you so much, Dean, and wife and family. Happy wedding anniversary to you. You're having a wedding anniversary and we're looking into our wedding. Soon. Okay, let's have a look and see who we're picking next. 2 people, 272 people. Come on, everybody. Get sharing, get loving. Thank you all for your hearts and your pops. 2. Wow, that one flew out for me. Thank you. Thank you, Dean. No problem at all. Rosemary Ross Barnett. Rosemary Ross Barnett. I have to write down, because as soon as I've said it, I forget it. Okay, so Rosemary Ross Barnett, I'm going to take some cards for you, darling. Thank you. As I connect to you, Rosemary, I have a man that stands forward. He gives me a feeling like a father figure. If he's not a father, he could be a grandfather, but he gives me a really, really strong protective feel over you. Thank you. You've been feeling lately like you need some love from above, and you've been feeling like you need somebody to show you that they are around. So I hope you can understand this message. 10:15 is important, either time of passing or time you last heard about somebody before they passed. Night Gemma, sending healing for your head, darling. Hopefully it will feel better very soon. Thank you. So, Rosemary Ross Barnett, the gentleman that stands forward to you. Okay, thank you. He gives me a bunch of flowers, so either there's a birthday very close by or there's one just recently passed. Thank you. He also gives me always. That's fine. Thank you. So this gentleman stands forward either to give celebration for the birthday or to give a reminder about it. Not that you'd forget about birthdays, or maybe you are a little bit forgetful with birthdays, which is why they're reminding you. Thank you. And I get a sore left shoulder for you. Thank you. Did somebody get shot in the shoulder, or did somebody... I feel like somebody got something stuck in the shoulder. Not just actually, okay. Either somebody's had metal put into the shoulder. I feel like there's metal in the shoulder or there's something in the shoulder. So, left shoulder. So, something in it. Okay, thank you. And can I also ask Rosemary, you've been trying to hold on tight to something. I feel like there's a person in your life. I'm not quite sure whether it's a partner or a child, but I get the feeling like you feel like you're losing the relationship, or you feel like it's slipping out of your hands and you're trying to grab it even tighter, or you're trying to pull it in even closer. But I feel like that's not kind of helping. Sometimes if you just let that thing or that person go, it will come back to you when it's supposed to. I don't feel like it's an end in the relationship. I just feel like a little bit of space needs to be had. Does that make sense to you, Rosemary?
She's very forgetful.
Oh, she's very forgetful. That's fine.
My mum had her shoulder fixed with a metal plate.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. And are you sucking a sweet right now, or did somebody like sucking a sweet? Because that's how I feel like I'm doing. Thank you. So I'll give you these cards, Rosemary. This first one is Isaiah. So it says it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. Again, new family situations. It could be as a family you want to do more things, or you've not been spending enough quality time. It could be that when you go in the house, everybody goes to their own rooms and you've kind of left on your own with nobody around you. I kind of feel like you have to kind of claw that back in a little bit. It's slightly different from the feeling of losing the connection. Thank you. I'm also getting a lot of pain in the heart. So somebody passed from the heart, or somebody had a heart attack. Thank you. And you're forever eating sweets. Woman after my own heart. Well, if it's not sweets, it's cake. my friend made a cake for me today, and it was actually a cross between a banoffee pie and a strawberry banoffee pie, so we called it stroboffee pie. It was beautiful. I'm not really a massive banana fan, but it was absolutely gorgeous. And I have the remainders in my fridge for bed when I'm finished, as my treat. So anyway, Rosemary, this is the card 2 for you, which is Serena. It says, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So it could be you've been struggling for money. There's been a little bit less funds around the house that you've been needing. This says, don't worry about money. As I say to you all every week, do not worry about money. Money will come to you. When you worry, you kind of put a blocker in the way. My half-sister father died this year of heart attack. Okay. So like your stepfather. That's fine. Thank you. This card also falls for you, which is a starer. It says, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. Can I ask, is caravanning important, or have you been looking at caravan holidays? Thank you. Or you've been looking at lots of holidays, and it's the caravan one that kind of sticks out to you. Rosemary Ross, yes, that makes sense. Okay, that's fantastic. So I'll write these cards down. What time are we on, please?
We are on 10:15.
10:15 and we're at 255. Okay, so if we can get me up to 300 by 1:30, I'll stay another 15 minutes. Okay? If you get more than that, I'll stay longer. So come on, share. Thank you. In my tummy, Lisa McCall. And as I said your name, Lisa McCall, this card falls. This is Bridget, a caution card. I don't feel this is to do with moving though. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding. Well, the situation is there will be no cake left by the time you get here. Anyway, that's not the situation, but never mind. So yeah, caution card for you, just as I said your name. Thank you. I know a few people like my humour. Oh, and it came out again. Can you believe that? Ooh. Yeah, I can't believe it. I had somebody here for a coffee, and I was telling her that I don't really need the cards. I know you like the cards and I like using the cards, but I do see things without the cards. So she asked me to prove it. So all 3 cards basically proved my point, which was quite funny. Every single thing that I'd said to her all came out in the 3 cards, and she was just like, no way. I love it when spirit back me up and support me. I am very, very blessed. Nikita Crombie. Nikita Crombie. Okay, thank you. Nikita Crombie, I get a lot of pain around you. Thank you. Nikita Crombie. Thank you. I love the way the cards just fly. 3 came out, there, go back. 261, come on, keep sharing, get it up to 300 if you can. The longer I stay on, the more people get read. I try and do as many people as possible anyway. Thank you. Hello, fellow redhead. Redheads rule. So, Nikita Crombie, are you there for your cards, darling? Oh, no, there's 2. They're going back. That one will stay, though. That's lovely, thank you. So, Nikita Crombie, these are your cards. This is the first one. This is Vanessa. She's a very beautiful, very strong, powerful card. So you are a very strong woman, and when you say no, you mean bloody no, and no arguing with you. That's the kind of lady I get. There's very much 2 sides to you. You can be so loving, but you do have a wicked side when you need to have it, which is a wonderful thing because you do have balance. Sometimes I kind of feel like you struggle yourself to reel that side in. But yeah, this card says you have a decision to make. To make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it. So again, this is a life-changing decision. I normally get it to do with relationships. So either you're deciding, should I be with this person, should I not be with this person? You have to make the decision. Nobody else can make it for you. Thank you. So know when you make the decision, you've made it for the right reasons and you have to move forward with it fearlessly. It is a super strong card. So thank you very, very much for that, Nikita Crombie. The second card is Fiona, Nikita. This says, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Yes, this is so me. That's lovely. Thank you, Nikita, for the confirmations. So you've been asking God, you've been asking the angels, come on, please help me with this decision. I don't know what I can do. You have to make the decision. Know that if you need help making a decision, you can call on my spirit at your side. Just think of my name and my spirit will come to you. And ask me in your head which way will take you. And one might highlight more than the other. Or try both ideas on in your head, or try both situations on in your head and see which one feels better. Rather than thinking of pros and cons, that can get you a bit confused. Feel. You're very, very in touch with your feelings, so. Okay, the third one is Athena, and again, a really strong, strong woman. You are super strong. I would even go so far as to say you're like either Scorpio or Virgo time. That's the kind of power that you give me. Do you know what I mean? Thank you. That's lovely. So yeah, Athena, she's a really strong card. She says it's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So sometimes you might feel like your directness might get you in a bit of problems, but this says don't worry about that. Just you say what needs to be said, because even if you think it'll be bad, a good situation will come out in the long run. So I hope those cards make sense to you, Vanessa, and sorry, Nikita, Fiona and Athena. I was reading what I was writing. Okay, so I am going to pick somebody else to get some cards. Thank you very much, Nikita, for taking those cards. Again, if any of you would like to book in for a private one-on-one reading, please contact Anneeda Reading, A-N-E-E-D, which is Dina backwards, our reading, and admin will book you in. There is quite a big influx, so please be patient when you message in. You might have to wait about a week for somebody to respond to you, but don't worry, somebody will get back to you. Okay. Who am I going for? Marianne Deans. Marianne Deans. Marianne Deans. Thank you. Marianne Deans. Thank you. 284. We at 10:30 yet?
Only 25 past.
25 past. Ooh, 23 more people watching and I'll stay on a bit more. Pauline, it was the other day. Don't worry, I kind of understood that you had a lot going on and didn't want to hassle you. It was on Monday or Tuesday, I think. But don't worry. So, yeah, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Marianne Deans. Yes, I do, Claire. So Marianne Deans, this is the first card for you, darling. This is Desiree. Conditions aren't favourable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to guide and comfort you. I generally get this card for a couple of days away. Hello, Babs. A couple of days away rather than a week's holiday. It's just like a long weekend or something like that. This says conditions aren't favourable. So it could be that the trains are running late or something doesn't run smoothly. It doesn't mean it'll be such a disaster, you know, that you'll never want to go back. This just says that things might not be as smooth as you think. The second card, Marianne Deans, is this one. And it's Sonia. And it shows our loved ones in heaven are thinking about us and come forward to bring love. So it says, I bring you a message from your deceased loved ones. I'm happy at peace and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. The third one is Daniel, and this is the angel of marriage. So it could be a wedding anniversary. It could be that a wedding's coming up. Know that Daniel is a beautiful card. If you hope to meet somebody or you hope to find a commitment, it could be that that could come up for you in the next 8 to 12 weeks. Before Christmas time anyway. So Marie Ann Deans, I hope you can take those cards. Thank you. Daniel. Okay, let's play a game. Okay, so I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 20. Between 1 and 20. The first person's name I see with that number, that I see, not who you see because it comes in at a different time. The first person that I see at that number will get a 3-card reading. Between 1 and 20. Go. That's the number, Ewan.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, Samantha. If you just tell them that you understand that they're there.
Nope.
Michelle Louise, George Meister
Nope.
Bruce.
Is that who's got it?
Yeah, Michelle Louise.
Michelle Louise.
Yeah, Michelle Louise, George Meister.
She's sneaking up on that phone.
Right, George Meister. Thank you. My number was 17. So yeah, we're going to do you, Michelle. Ooh. Michelle, they're lovely cards. Thank you.
She's making my cup of tea as well.
Thank you. Are you making a cup of tea or are you needing a cup of tea? I'm getting quite sore eyes with you, Michelle. Have you ever been having a problem with your eyes? Or have you got to go for an eye test or something? Because I feel quite watery, stingy eyes. Thank you. Okay. So your cards, Michelle Louise, George Meister. This is the first one, which is Layla. It says, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So that means that you are not taking time to, go over what's gone in a week. So take some time. So take some time and actually review what's going on in your life. Thank you. Card 2 is Oceana. And she says, take action, you're in touch with the truth in this situation. Trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So your gut's telling you something at the moment and you're really not listening. Either you're trying to ignore it or you're trying to, ignore it. Please do not ignore it. The third card is Isabella. And this says, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. I feel like this is a change in work, or this is, I feel like it's career or work related rather than private life or personal life. It's a really good card. It could be that you're wanting to do some work from home, or you're thinking about doing one of these things from selling from home. Again, it's a positive card, so go for it. Thank you. So I'll write these cards down. I've not seen a response yet, so I'm not sure if maybe she's got kicked off or something like that. I know some of you are saying, oh, I said 17, but I said the first one I see. Because all of our computers are slightly, they have to be at least a split of a second out, because we can't all be exactly on, at the same time. It's just not possible. So there could be 1 or 2 seconds out. So I did say the first number that I see. So I'm apologising if any of you feel that you were before, but that's the one I saw first. So thank you. Margaret Reed, are you still here? No problem, Michelle. Margaret Reed, are you still here? I know you won't have gone to bed yet. No way, same card's coming out. Almost. No, I don't think she's here. Okay, I am just going to... Thank you very much, Claire. I'm just going to write these cards down because I don't see a message, so I can send them to her later. Just in case she comes back. Okay, so I'm going to pick another number. It's past, and we've got 236. Okay, so I'm going to just give it maybe another 5 minutes or something. I am quite tired today. I've been non-stop all day. So I am just going to pick one more person. And I am going to pick Philomena Riley. Philomena Riley. Thank you. Philomena. Let's pick some cards for you, darling. 2 cards, put them back. Philomena. Ooh. Yeah, they jumped up. Beautiful. You have a lot of energy, love. Is there a lot of red hair about you also, Philomena? It's quite important to you, red hair. Again, a house full of energy. So either you have a lot of children or there's a lot of children about you. I feel a lot of young energy. They're absolutely flying out. Do you yourself use cards, or have you yourself got a gift that you're not using or you feel like you could tap into? Philomena Riley, are you here? Thank you. Oh, I'm getting what's... Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Yep, you're there. Okay, Philomena, do you understand the things that I've said so far? Does that make sense to you? Wow, thank you. Okay, Philomena, so... Thank you. I feel this card, we've seen this card a few times tonight, but I feel this card is either people around you just expect you to say yes all the time. You never say no. Can you do this? Yes. Can you do that? Yes. Can you do this? Yes. Can you do that? Yes. Actually, you need to start saying no. No, actually, I can't do that. I'm going for a walk. No, actually, I can't do that. You need some time for yourself. I feel like you also... I have red hair and my son has ADHD. Ah, okay, that's fine. Thank you. That's lovely. That's where the energy's coming from. Like I'm saying, you are a yes person rather than a no person. So this says you have to start saying no to people. You have to start taking time for yourself. Thank you. I feel like there's quite a few people in spirit for you, Philomena, because I see at least 3 or 4 people stand forward, and 2 males, and there's more now. There's more coming. You come from quite a big family anyway. Thank you. I want to say there's at least 5 people coming forward now. Thank you, thank you. Can I ask, Philomena, is Mom in spirit? Thank you. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's like a Queen's wave or something. Somebody's got a fancy wave. It's not my wave anyway. Thank you. And also, thank you, is... the first 2 that are coming forward come forward together, man and woman. So either the man and wife, either mum and dad or grandma and granddad. Okay, but if it was grandma and granddad, no, that doesn't make sense to you. Okay, that's fine. If it's not mum and dad, it could be grandma and granddad, but they come through together. Thank you. And there's blood. My gran is though. Okay. Well, the gentleman that comes through with her, he's definitely not too dissimilar in age. They're definitely older people and they come through together. It could be gran and a brother. Okay, thank you. They give me, again, a lot of energy I pick up from you. They're giving me a well done, so you have to know that you have achieved in your personal life. So they give you a massive well done and a pat on the back. Thank you. They speak really fast. Do you speak really, really fast? Thank you. Your son maybe does. Good night, Dean. Sleep well, darling.
Good night, Dean.
This card also falls for you. The Oceana card. Take action. You're in touch with the truth in this situation and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Can I ask you, is Cool Waters or Davidoff perfume important to you? Because I keep getting the smell of Davidoff perfume. So, Philomena, either it's an important perfume, yep, that's fine. Somebody understands. That's fine. The third card is Fiona, so it says, you've been asking the angels for help. Be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. And I'm also getting a tattoo on the left shoulder. If not you, somebody around you. And I'm getting a scar on the right side of the head. Good night, Kelly Law. No, not really. Okay. You can get in touch with me afterwards, and if there's bits you don't understand, I can maybe look a bit deeper into them and pass you the cards and things like that. Okay. So, this gentleman, Len or Lennon? Leon or Lennon? Len, Leon or Lennon? That's the sound of the name I'm getting, which is important. And somebody's needing a new shirt, or I feel like a white shirt. Either you've just ironed a white shirt, or somebody needs a new white shirt, or somebody needs a white shirt. Oh, what's that? I don't know what that is. Computer game's quite strong. That's my nails. So I feel like computing games is quite important. I don't necessarily feel like this is the son. I feel like it's an older male. I don't know if you have an older son, but I feel like an older male playing computer games and stuff like that. Is your message back yet, darling?
No.
No?
It's freezing itself.
It keeps freezing and stalling, so I'm not quite sure why. Which isn't really good. So I'll just wait for Philomena Riley to message back and see what she gets. Yes, she can take all that. Or most of it anyway, not all of it, sorry. Oceana. Don't worry, if you do get a reading or get cards from me and they don't make sense at that time, do not worry. I guarantee... my ex. Okay, that's fine. And he's causing you problems, okay. I kind of feel like he feeds off you, and I don't just necessarily mean in physical form, in spiritual form, like if he's around you or if he gives you hassle, it literally feels like your energy's sucked out of you. And that's how he makes me feel. But you still, I have tattoos, you still feel love for this man, or you still feel like you want to try and fix everything and you want to make it work. Thank you. Well, it could be that you've just decided, right, that's it, I can't take any more, because you've tried so hard. You've tried so hard. Thank you. So yeah, we're on 20 to 11 now, and I think I'm going to call it an evening. That's at least an hour and a half tonight, so yeah, I've had a very long day and I maybe need some rest. So I am going to give thanks for all our beautiful messages today. I ask that all the angels come down and give you all beautiful sweet dreams tonight, and you all wake up feeling beautiful and fresh in the morning, vitalized and ready for the day ahead. I'm away this weekend. Hopefully I'll be back Sunday night. I've got a couple of readings Sunday night, so maybe I'll come on Sunday night, depending on how much energy. If not, you know where I'll be next Wednesday, 9 p.m. on here. You're very, very welcome, Philomena. Again, if any of you got cards on here and you would like a picture of them, send me a message and I'll send you a picture of the cards. Not a problem, so that you can look back over them. Thank you all for tuning in. Mwah! Loads and loads of love. And I will see you all very, very soon. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you on the internet. Bye!